Let's go on up. We got this. To the top we go. And here we be. Well, a few places to investigate, starting off in this direction. I'll turn my flashlight off because it's not really needed in this particular case. There's a few points of interest in this room before I obviously use the rope out of the window. The shelf is lined with books with the same title. I did not mean to skip over all that. The shelf is lined with books with the same title. This is the Hermetica? There must be more volumes than even the largest of anthologies. These are copies of the original Hermetica. No, that's impossible. They were probably conned into buying a fake. Yes, they can't have anything nice. I absolutely love the Agrippa has 3 books of occult philosophy and Nag. The rest are mostly Russian. Unfortunately, Russian is Greek to me. It's like I can't even understand the titles. Quiet book collection. Now what's this on the table? Is someone sterilizing their false eye? Bum bum bum. Whoever it is must be the owner of this place. I bet they're holding the keys. Gotta let the students while weighing back on the ship know about this as soon as possible. Bum bum bum. Take the sterilized eye out. Nah, I was hoping that'd be crazy. But that is mighty suspicious. You have to admit how suspicious that is about the eyeball. So is the ship captain that's behind the cult. This is a stuffed dog. No, it's a wolf. Some of the fur has fallen off, showing that it's not been properly maintained. Well, I recall the British collector showing me this in the past. If memory serves, they call us the Hand of Glory. Magical anime of corpse wax, said to repel evil. Putting aside whether it truly holds magical powers is quite an interesting subject to research nonetheless. You found an item, Hand of Glory. I'm surprised to find my inventory. Deformed frogs and other animals, as well as fetus-like masses. Each formalin preserved sample is labeled with a date. Judging from the labels, some of these samples are quite recent. Yeah. Quite recent fetuses. And over here, doesn't seem like it. Now we're going to do what we all knew we were going to do and use a rope outside. Oh, you can't use that here? That was really my general idea. Let's look out the window first. Look both ways.
If there were no guards here, I could get down this way.
Hop, 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 hop. I'm just gonna see if I can toss anything out of the window. Toss my phone. I thought I'd like to use a ringtone and call it or something. Or actually... Oh! Oh! I'm happy I said that out loud, because I realized what I needed to do. I was shimmying my way out with a rope. Can't use that here. Good, I've got the guard leave his post and enter the hut. Now the only problem is how to get down from here. Yeah, well, yeah, yes, I think I can. Hand of Glory. Yes, how do you get down from here? I thought I was being smart, but... Oh, okay, we use the rope around the post, right? I'm dumb. Out the window we go. Got places to climb.
I need to lose some weight.
Okay. The other ass. What if I just came back right through the door right now? Like, hey, how's it hanging? Oh, my buddy. My friend. And we're not going to put the cult mask on? I feel like that's going to solve some of our problems. What do I know, right? Well, let's move onward. There's something more that catches the attention this way. And then one majestic drop, obviously. Oh, there's a well here. Well, also, there's a path over here, so this looks like a path. No, it's not a path. I just thought it was one. A well mysteriously in the woods. How could this possibly go wrong? Especially on account of this is a J-horror game. What could be wrong with a well? I just pass the well and continue walking. Well, maybe, but you know what? Let's do what fate has determined. Make us look into the well. It's very deep. I can hear a faint light coming from it. It's not the moonlight reflecting. This light is man-made. Let's see. The rope seems sturdy enough. I should be able to use it to ease my way down and it break on me. I really need to do something about the belly of mine, though. I don't want to repeat the episode. I'll read that again. Let's do it.
A suspicious tunnel. If I could just... Dear me. I really must lose some weight.
I know what we need to do now, but that's a cool death scene. The moral of the story, you really need to lose some weight.
And now, the latest news on the ship that went missing.
What? Oh, the story continued.
The Oceanus had been sailing off course for almost a week, but it was discovered today near the Caribbean Isles. The investigation team found no crew members and no passengers aboard. We are told they seem to have vanished. Searches of the ship's interior have not revealed any clues of how this incident occurred. It could be said to be the greatest mystery of the 21st century.
Those who have seen the end... Oh, that was just one of the endings, wasn't it? Let me see, do I have one of the endings on my chart? Yep, that was one of the endings. Worst ending, or no, second worst ending, actually. It's all too late. Oh, you can rewatch the endings. That's kind of cool.
And now, the latest news on the ship that went missing.
No one was ever found. The end. Probably the worst ending would be if I never found the wedding ring path or the other pathway there. Think has a game over. Did it? Yes, it did. Kill the bottom of the well by the scissor walker. Yeah. Keep in mind there's like a lot of different pathways, so... Save game data. I think I know what I need to do, though. I got that ending. It's all too late. Taking all the leftmost path. Did you get the gloves? And yep, I knew it. That's what I was thinking when I went down there. I bet so he doesn't slip, I need to use the gloves, because gloves can give you a firmer grip on things. Okay, continue. Your last save point? Yes. So, take 2. My theory was correct the moment I slipped down. I was thinking, oh, I bet if I grabbed it with the gloves as opposed to doing the other way around. I'll read the thing twice, though, so I can miss the dialogue I just missed right there, though. Well, we got one of the bad endings. That's a good sign. Let's go through here. It's very deep. I can see a faint light coming from the bottom, though. It's not the moonlight reflecting. This light is man-made. Let's see what this says. The rope seems sturdy enough. I should be able to use it to ease my way down. I really do just think of this belly of mine that I don't want to repeat the episode coming down the stairs. Okay. And now let me use the gloves. It'll be for the best. Oh! I just realized whose gloves these are. These are the gloves of the ship captain. Remember I was mentioning earlier how it was weird that it looked like he was wearing gloves or zombie hands and they looked weird to me and they caught my attention? Those are the exact same gloves. Ship captain, you're being awfully suspicious right now.
A suspicious tunnel. If I could just...
Well, this is a very cinematic angle. Well, let's move on down. Run, sir, run. Ooh, do not run into the ghost hands, though. Oh, let me walk to them. Oh, they didn't actually do anything. Huh. Odd. That works too. Hate to tell this to the fix. It might have broke something. Yeah. The 60 FPS thing that I was linked to, it does look smoother, but there might have been an issue. Oh, geez, that's a nightmare. That mod might need a bit more play to go big or go home. I'm actually surprised I haven't really got stumped at anything for too long. Like, there's been a few things I've been stuck there for a few minutes, not quite sure what to do, but I've been so far figuring it out on my own pretty well. I'm proud of myself. Maybe I played enough adventure games, I'm starting to get better at them. Who knows? Maybe it's easier than I think, or maybe I'm just have the right train of thought right now? Don't know. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's pretty obvious that these hands here, which I don't exactly know how I'm supposed to interact with them, but we have literally an item called the Hands of Fate. And obviously there's hands, so maybe I just... Hand of Glory. Where would I put it, though? Right here, maybe? See how this works. Oh. It's breathing fun.
Ghostly chambers.
That ghost didn't like us very much. Wanted to say hi to us.
Looks like I made it across in one piece.
Yeah. We still have our Hands of Glory thing. It wasn't Hands of Chaos, Hand of Glory, but still, though. Let's check this there. Hello, door of something. You have a doorknob. Yeah, I'll try to interact with it. Let's see how this goes. Peekaboo? No, nothing much over there. Looks like there's weird totems and other things running around here. And dead bodies hanging, because that's a thing. Oh, this is disgusting! The bodies have been hung upside down and cut in many places, allowing blood to flow freely into the vases. Blood ritual? Apparently, the group living on the island don't think twice about killing people when it suits them. I'm partially wondering if there's some influence from the Grudge Ju-on developer or creator on this, because the hanging bodies to drain them of their blood really reminds me of a scene from Erbedo, which is a film he directed. Given that this is a very different setup, but that was literally the first thing that popped in my mind. And I was thinking, well, you know, that's probably just a coincidence. Wait a second, though. That director actually worked on this game. Maybe he's just very afraid about bodies hanging outside down and being drained there. But still, though. Apparently, the group living on this island don't think twice about killing people when it suits them. How about this over here? Same message. The corpse is slightly pale, indicating that most of its blood has been drained. Nice close-up there. I think I recall seeing this one. I think I recall seeing this man on the ship. Well, that's interesting. And deadly. Oh wow, this room is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. There is a coffin in the middle of this room. Should I go investigate said coffin? Okay, coffin. We're going to give you a try. A massive, sturdily constructed rectangular box lies in the center of the room. A mysterious room and a coffin-like box. I was about to say, you're really not going to say it's like a coffin. And what an antique look. I accidentally skipped that, didn't mean to. Let's open it. This is wise.
No. Jerome.
Seems like he was even in love with Jerome. Everyone was in love with the Jeromies. Jerome's shoulders are weakly rising and falling. It seems as if he's been put to sleep with some sort of something. What's this? There are numerous scars on Jerome's back in some sort of pattern. The red scars imitate flowers blossoming on his back. Do the people on this island do this? Wait, these scars seem to be much older. Jerome is still lying down in the coffin with no sign of waking up anytime soon, so he's not dead, he's just unconscious? That's a little bit odd. Can I caress his shoulders? Okay. Oh, Jerome, why did you go for the Rooney girl and not me? The teacher, professor. Ritualistic dagger. Let's take a look. A dagger. The design seems to ignore utility, so it must be an item of Nepali shaman. The rituals these people perform must be synonyms of various occult elements. There's also a candle there I can pick up notably, but I'm gonna look at you again. A dagger. It is similar to the Dami Jarki dagger used by the Nepali shaman. The rituals these people perform must be secrets of various occult elements from around the world. Interesting. Like, actually interesting. It's a global cult. So you're trying to say there was this candle for. Numerous candlesticks on the altar. The flame of each is flickering. Nothing points to a specific religion. This must be a shady cult. See the candle again? I see nothing about the religion. This cult is, it's a shady cults. Can I pick this up with my gloves? No. I just think it's a little bit weird that we don't want to pick up the, goddamn shaman ritualistic knife. I mean, I guess they'd be a little bit suspicious if it was missing, but it also could be something that they're going to cut your innards with or something. So I don't know. It's just, I think it'd be a wise idea. Now, I don't exactly know what I'm talking about, but still, though. Let's burn this. Alright. Moving on out. Something behind the curtain. The curtain is swinging slightly, perhaps caught in a draft. Yes. Just a draft. What's behind the curtain? Another door. Does this door lead outside? It's the same symbol I saw earlier on that other door. But before that, I need to check the room out a little more thoroughly. A little more thoroughly, you say? Maybe it's worth taking another look around this room. Maybe it is. So, occult dagger. When it's a dagger, science seems to ignore utility. As I dominate around the world. There is a candle here. Candlesticks on the altar, all altering. This must be a shady cult. Yep, I knew that message already. Now, there's nothing else around the altar which I'm seeing is clickable. Try to put my mouse slowly over it so I don't overlook it, but yeah. There's like a stair. Yeah, there's a staircase in here. Almost didn't notice. I definitely haven't been up there. Also, is something in this corner? Is this where I came from? This is where I came from. Well, let's go up the stairs. He looks like a little goblin running up those stairs. Is there a point to me coming up here? I mean, it's kind of nice up here. Don't get me wrong, but why? This seems a bit useless. Well, let's go on down. This game is NightCry, the spiritual sequel of Clock Tower that just came out today. Anyway, so if you're watching this on YouTube, by the way, because I'm probably gonna forget to edit that out. We're playing this literally. We started playing like 4 hours after it hit, so this is the build, whichever it released with. So yeah. Is anything up here? There's a candle right there. Back down the stairs I go. What do I want to do? Maybe there's stuff on this wall over here. Maybe there's something I can do with this body. Can I hands of glory you for a second? No? I'll re-observe you guys. I think I recall seeing this man on the ship. How unfortunate. I was gonna say. Apparently the group living on this island don't think twice about killing people. I don't think I have anything to really... I can just have the no-slip gloves. Nope. I can put on your gloves and do black glove killer Giallo type things. Checking that there. Can I put the mask on his face? That'd be kind of weird if I did, but I also find it very amusing. Good to know. Can't use that here. Let me wiggle out the finger. Maybe I can use my phone. My homies. You don't need to post anything? I can tell about this. What if you die? What about this cult controversy you're finding here? Let me call my friends. Oh, wow, I got a lot of contacts. How many contacts does this guy have? Let's call Penny. Hey, Penny. I'm in a cult basement right now. Don't mind me. Monica Flores. Oh, I thought I was going to go through for a second. It was taking longer than usual. Take a selfie all night long. No one wants to talk to me. I've got all these people on my phone. Notably, he is almost all females. I found that a little suspicious. They're not all females, but look at all of them. They're all female names. Is Professor here a player? They call me Professor Player. See, Stephanie, Maria, Patty. Now Kyle's the male name. Jessica, Larry's the male name. Mom, Harriet. Wilfred's the other male name. Kelly, Irene, Rooney, Emma. But yeah. Kyle! Kyle! My friend! Yeah, okay, that's not nothing's gonna come out of that. Okay. Turn off my flashlight. Second of all, look around here. He says, oh, there's something else here on the ground. Geometric patterns have been drawn all across the floor. A magical square, but I can't see the whole picture from here. Oh, I get it now. It all comes into place. I can see the entire image from here, just as I thought. It's a magical square. This isn't. A black silhouette is cast over the magical square. I hope I'm wrong, but does this silhouette represent the Oceanus? No, wait. If this were the case, we would have gathered at the island with no need to board the Oceanus in the first place. Is it possible that it was a test run, that the rest of the ritual would take place somewhere? Yes, it makes sense. The Oceanus must be at the site of the real ritual. Then my students are in grave danger. I need to get back to them, which means I'm about to die. So, there is a test ritual on this island. There's some sort of ritual being done on the Oceanus. Geometric patterns have been drawn all across the entire floor. This is the diagram of a huge magical square to be staged in the Oceanus. And else to say? Nope. Well, I think I learned what I needed to learn. Let me take the ritualistic dagger. Please. No. Okay. How'd I go? Time to run.
Where's the professor? He was supposed to be here by now.
I don't know. We just have to wait.
Professor, who's that?
He was held captive by some strange men. Don't worry. He's alive. Quickly, back to the ship. They're targeting the Oceanus.
The Oceanus? What do you mean?
I can explain later. We need to hurry. While you're at it, can you get this man a jacket? We can't have him freezing to death.
Yes, sir.
Well, somehow we've made it back. We have no idea how many of them are on the ship. We'll have to eliminate... What was that explosion? Hey! Get back to the ship as soon as...
Oh. We're already playing as a different character. We now are playing as whoever this girl is. So we're our third character right now. I'm gonna take my time to look around, obviously. We're also back on the cruise ship as opposed to the Colt Islands, so yeah. I'll walk forward. Oh wait, is this the party that we saw earlier? I'm not gonna go through, I'm gonna talk to everybody. I think this is the party that we weren't able to investigate earlier. Let's talk to you. Hello there, do you have a pet? Yeah, this is Rooney. No, I used to have a turtle a long time ago. Oh, I have a cat. I brought her with me on this trip. Luckily, it's okay for a few pets to come aboard this cruiser. This is obviously Cat Lay. I'm just a stranger who walks up to her, and she first tells me about her cats that she brought aboard. Hello there, do you have a... Yeah, there you go. I once had a pet turtle. I understand that. Oh, yeah, it's the guy in the background. This is the party that we weren't able to enter into earlier. I could run, but yeah, from there. Yep, here he goes, the first main character. So, Jeremy, are you single? I bet a guy in your position has a woman coming and going all the time. Oh, really? I don't think I get all that much interest, and I don't something. Oh, the stoic treatment, I loved it. It screams bona fide artist. Do I really come across like that? Oh, Rooney, you normally aren't one to socialize. What's got into you? Nothing in particular. Uh-huh. Well, could you do nothing in particular over there? It's not every day I get a chance to talk to a world-renowned conductor alone. Let's go investigate here. So this is our shy character girl. So far, we've had multiple few times. Hello there, sir. Have you seen my brother?
He should have been here just a moment ago.
He says all roughly. No, I'm sorry.
Damn it, where has he run off to?
Okay, so brother's seen all that. Nothing more to really add to that. Take a solid look about. That door's obviously open, but I'm not going to take the chance to do it quite yet. Start looking around. I'll talk to you for a second. She runs slower than all the other characters, I think.
Holy hell, you actually showed up! Didn't think the Death Wish Diva had any interest in fancy dues like this.
The professor told me to attend, so we gave her this voice earlier. It's our fault.
Okay, now it all makes sense. Well, don't just stand there looking like you have a stick up your ass. Get out there and have some fun!
Something like that.
By the way, have you seen Harry? I don't see him.
No idea, now that you mention it. He was here a little while back, though. He probably off chasing some sweet bit of ass again. Just leave him be. Damn, is this party boring. They went overkill with the classiness. I just came along with Monica and her buddies, and I think I'm done here already. Damn, is this party...
Yeah, it's the same thing. Works and yeah. Let's ignore her and run over this way. There's the professor.
Oh, Rooney, great to see you made it out here. Having fun?
Oh, well, I only just got here, so...
Right, of course. You would have no way to answer that then, huh? Ha ha ha! Oh, but seriously, I think attending an event like this will do you a lot of good.
I will, Professor.
It's a casual cocktail party, so feel free to mingle and enjoy yourself. This is not what I would call exactly casual, but, you know, what do I know? Like, I've been to so many fancy parties in my life, I can judge them. And this is Maria.
Rooney, great to see you. Professor, good to see you too.
Dipping your toes in these kind of meetups is a good experience for you. That, and it's time for you plucked out someone nice from an event like this. This is the first time we've met Maria, so she has a name, so... Rooney, been meaning to say this for a while now, but... Well, maybe it's time you moved out from the professor's nest and spread out your wings.
Oh, yes, I've been thinking the same thing.
Good to hear. Sorry it's presumptuous for a lecturer to lecture you on family affairs. It's just that the professor's still single himself. With you around, well, family is family, but you can't stay under the professor's care forever, you know. Still, though. Professor Leonard seems, or Rooney, is itching to leave the nest and find her independence. Oh, well, it wouldn't be the first time I've had to stop her, and I have stopped her before. I am not convinced by having her around at all. If anything, she helps me stay on top of the work. Professor, you know that's not why I brought it up. We will talk about you-know-what before this day comes to an end. Oh, come now, Maria. I think that's the cocktail talking. I'm not drunk. I'm tipsy. That's different. There's a difference. No, I'm pretty sure there isn't. I'm trying to say that it's time you settled down and made a family of your own. Yes, well, as wonderful a conversation that would be, perhaps we could discuss it properly another time. So it seems that Rooney is itching and says that, so yeah. Same conversation there, same conversation with you. Oh, that reminds me, I should introduce you to Jeremy as well. You've no doubt heard there's a world-renowned conductor on board. Well, here he is! And far from being some gray-haired old cogger, he turns out to be this handsome devil.
Oh, Professor, stop it. How am I supposed to follow up on an introduction like that? I'm Jeremy. Sorry, I can't pronounce my last name. It's a pleasure.
Rooney Simpson. Hi.
Rooney here is a distant relative of mine. Anyway, long story short, I'm watching over her for the time being. And as such, she's like a daughter to me. I expect you to treat her accordingly. Talk to the miscellaneous people before I end, but this is her.
Now, this is a surprise. Didn't expect to see you here, Rooney. You totally out of place in a happening spot like this. So, Jeremy, where were we? Everyone wants to speak to Jeremy. You were talking about the time a Spanish millionaire, hired you to conduct an orchestra for or something. Huh?
Oh, right, well, it wasn't a big deal, really. I got a huge, luxurious something.
A luxurious present. No need to be modest. Come on, spill the goods. What you got?
Oh, I'm not sure I remember exactly.
So, Jeremy, where were we? Spanish millionaire, hired you to conduct an orchestra for an audience of 2.
Guys, to whatever. Does he have anything new to say? Have you talked with Jeremy much? Go mingle with the other young people.
I wish I was young on the inside.
So, Jeremy, there's really no one you're seeing?
No one. It's a little hard to settle down when you're globstering the world.
Well, that's amazing. The globetrotting. I mean...
Oh, I guess, but there's something to be said for traveling. Let's see, the same thing. I said globstering was globetrotting. When you're globetrotting all the time.
I bet traveling the world together would be awesome.
Oh, I guess, but there's something to be said for traveling alone as well. You want to talk to Jeremy, too? No, right, she wasn't into him, I remember. She was saying earlier that he's not really her type. Anyways, let's talk to Jeremy finally.
The professor mentioned he was living with a distant relative. That's you, right?
Huh? Oh, yes.
Been a long time since your parents, died.
Oh, no, but they've been separated for a while now.
They live apart. Okay, live apart. Divorce. I thought that's what I was trying to say, though.
Huh? Oh, right, I see. Sorry.
Shouldn't have asked you something so personal. Still, what a coincidence! I'm divorced too!
Huh?
Well, I grew up apart from my parents too. My real parents, I mean. I was raised by wolves. So I guess that would make us two. I kind of didn't read what it says. Okay. Let's mingle some more. Are you interested in classical music?
I'm not well versed in it or anything, but I enjoy listening.
That's fine. I like it if you came here to hear my next performance. I'm scheduled to conduct on the night before the final day of the cruise, so come along if you're interested.
Oh, I think I will.
That's Sarah, I know. Great, I look forward to seeing you there. My wolf parents will be there. Remember, it's on the night before the final day of the cruise. The ship's event program is chock full on that day, but I'm confident my performance will be up there with the best of them. Tougher than Lubber. Now then. They all gonna be jealous that I'm talking to her?
So, Jeremy, knowing your blah blah blah.
I think I can just leave this whenever, but you know what? Have you talked with Jeremy? Talk with Jeremy! Rooney, talk with Jeremy! I don't think there's anyone else for me to really mingle with. I'm gonna go back up. Not going down, but going back up. You wanna talk about your cat still?
I've got cats.
That's all I got out of that conversation. Is this gonna be open?
I'd rather not hang around for long, but it would be rude to leave so soon.
Okay. The fucking run animation, though.
The reception area of the party hall lies on the other side of the door.
Beyond the door, a clerk can be observed, scratching his neck and fidgeting with something. So wait, is Jeremy like your brother or something? I don't know, it's just...
You're over here like, where's my brother? Have you seen my brother?
Okay. Is this door open? There you go, we can exit through here.